This is the Coach Calhoun Show featuring Fairmont State University men's basketball head coach Jared Calhoun. The show is presented by Little General and Valley Distributing.
Well, Coach, first of all, it's got to be nice to be back in Fairmont. It seems like you haven't been here in a while. The three-game road swing through the conference Thursday, Saturday, and Monday. First of all, how nice is it just to be back on campus?
Well, we got back the other night awful late, so we gave the guys actually 2 days off. We took off yesterday and today in preparation for a big game on Saturday, but we all needed a rest. You know, this is a tough league as far as travel. Going down to UVA-wise is quite a road trip. Concord, and you know, it's taken a toll on their bodies and their minds. Although we're not in school, I think it was a lot of games in a very short period of time. So we took a couple days to regroup.
You get victories over Wheeling Jesuit as well as Wise. You fall last Saturday at Concord. I guess we'll review all those individually. First, Thursday wasn't a very good start up at Wheeling, but a very strong second half. You guys got the W.
Yeah, the last couple games we've gotten off to really bad starts. Really, the last 4 games down at halftime in all those games, but fought back against Wheeling Jesuit, a tough team at home. They're a very good home team. So I thought Jamel Morris was phenomenal. I thought in the second half we really did a great job defensively, holding their shooters and really regrouping at halftime.
Then on Saturday, your 3-game winning streak comes to an end at Concord. Was that just a little bit of some traveling issues, or you guys were tired, or what was the issue?
No, I think it was a lack of focus. You know, Concord's a good team. They're one of the top 4 or 5 teams in this league. They took West Liberty to overtime. They've beaten some people. I mean, they're good. They're very well coached. We got down early. You know, we're down 19 points at halftime. Came clawing back. Had it within 2. Fell a little bit short, but they're a good team. I don't think it had anything to do with the travel. I just think they're a very good team.
Finally, you wrap up the road trip, a victory at Wise. Again, like you mentioned, started off slow against a team like them, but able to have another second half comeback. And Jamel Morris has really been really good here these last 4, averaging 28 a game. Who's really kind of been the catalyst of that offense.
Yeah, he's done a great job making open shots, driving the basketball. He's got great rhythm. We need some of those other guys to step up, and so we don't have to rely so much on Jamel. But he really carried us against Wise in that second half.
So you mentioned it last week. You said Monday night everyone would kind of know where they stand in the league. We're Fairmont State right now, 3rd place, 2 games behind 2nd place Glenville, and obviously 3 back of West Liberty. How are you feeling right now? How's the team feel about the positioning?
Well, I think after break, we've won 4 out of 5. Obviously, we needed to get 5 out of 5. So we've got a lot of games left, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us starting on Saturday.
Saturday, of course, back at home, which must feel really good after what you've been through. West Liberty, #1 team in the country. They score in bunches. First of all, what do you think of the Hilltoppers this year? They're obviously going to be a great challenge.
Yeah, I think the thing that stands out about them is Seeger Bonifant. He's done a great job of developing in the offseason. You know, last year he was kind of a role player. This year he's the guy. Right now he'd probably be National Player of the Year. Scored 44 the other night. Just doing a tremendous job. His teammates really do a great job of finding them. But, you know, the catalyst, I think, is C.J. Hester. He's the workhorse at this level. He's had a tremendous career for West Liberty. He's a guy, his motor never stops going. And Devin Hone, those are their 3 big guys. Devin's a year older, a lot stronger, more confident. Is having a great year. So they're a team that can really score the basketball. So it really is going to come down to us getting stops.
It's a team that averages over 100 points per game, but no, you take a look at really what they've done inside the conference. They've had some tough ones. You know, they went to overtime with Urbana, but another overtime game later on in the conference. Glenville scored 109 points on them the other night. So they're a team that do you feel you could maybe take advantage of and they have some flaws?
Yeah, I mean, I think every team, there's some certain things you've got to try to take away. Obviously, when they make threes, they're as good as anybody there is out there in the country. But the thing they do that really goes unnoticed is rebounding the basketball. They're +8 again on the year. I think they were +7 last year. So they do it by committee. When we were able to beat them, we did a great job of rebounding the ball. And that's what it comes down to, I think, when you play them. You really have to limit their threes, and you've got to rebound the ball.
I always ask you every time I see you, how's the locker room right now? It seems like over the course of the season, it's just such a roller coaster ride. Where is everybody's heads right now?
Well, I think after today, after another day off, 2 days off, get them off their feet for 48 hours, they should be ready to go. It's coming down to the home stretch. You've got 13 games, 7 at home, 6 on the road. So you've got to win your home games. and obviously we got to steal a couple on the road. But I think anytime you play a team that's #1 in the country, your guys are going to rise to that occasion. So hopefully we'll have 2 good days of preparation here starting tomorrow.
We talked about Jamal and how well he's doing, but another guy that's really stepping up in January is Sham. I mean, he's averaging double figures in 3 out of his last 5, I think. He's starting to play much, much better, and it's a confidence thing with him, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of both. We've had some good conversations lately. We need him to step up. He's shooting the ball from 3 a lot better. Early in the year, he was driving it in there, not finishing. I think that really hurt his confidence, but we've kind of given him the ball. Brandon's kind of, came off the bench, although the other night he played 25 minutes and did a tremendous job. But for us to win, Sham's got to make shots and he's got to get others involved. He's top 5 in the league in assists. That needs to continue. But he's got to be a threat from the outside as well.
How much has Vega kind of taken him under his wing a little bit? Him and really Caleb Davis too. Has Brandon's veteran leadership kind of rubbed off on them a bit?
Yeah, I think Brandon wants to win. I don't think Brandon's happy with the season he's had, but he's played well lately. So this type of game with West Liberty up and down, you're going to play a lot of guards. We're going to need Brandon to rise to the occasion. I thought he played very, very hard against Virginia Wise and did a great job.
I know you want Threaten Arena to be packed on Saturday. #1 team in the country coming in. You guys are finally back at home and playing well. Anything you want to say to the community to get them inside the?
Well, we've had great crowds against West Liberty in the past. The unfortunate thing, our students aren't back, but I think some of them will be coming back since we start coming up this week. So I think the general fan that likes basketball likes to see a hard-played game. I think those fans will come out. So hopefully our guys will rise to the occasion, feed off that energy, and be ready to go.
Tune in to timeswv.com on your computer or mobile device every Thursday at 7 p.m. for a new episode of the Coach Calhoun Show presented by Little General and Valley Distributing.